I'm Andre Huey and welcome to the Skn Newsline Newscast. The police has charged 23-year-old Sylvester Keynes of Nevis Street for a hit-and-run accident that occurred on the Bay Road in Bastia recently. Here are the details in this report. The suspect, who was being brought by police in relation to a hit-and-run incident, has been arrested and charged. The incident occurred along the Bay Road in the vicinity of the roundabout at Port Zante on February 14th. Sahara Bosu Ubu of McKnight was left with minor injuries after she was struck by a scooter while crossing the street. She was treated at the JNF hospital and discharged. The police at the traffic department have charged a 23-year-old Sylvester Keynes of Nevis Street for the offences of careless driving, failing to report a traffic accident within 24 hours, and failing to stop at the said accident. He was charged on February 20th, 2020 and has since been released on bail. He was further informed that he will receive a summons for the offences of driving a vehicle without a valid license, driving a vehicle without insurance, and driving an unregistered vehicle. The scooter used in the incident is currently in police custody. Head of the Traffic Department, Superintendent Trevor Mills, is urging motorists to adhere to all traffic laws and to drive cautiously. He said, quote, "The Traffic Department is an integral part of the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force. We will continue to enforce the traffic laws and ensure that persons who break laws are brought to justice. I take this opportunity to ask all motorists to drive with due care and caution, acknowledge speed limits, exercise patience, extend road courtesy, and to have consideration for other road users. The life you save might just be your own." End quote. Andre Huey, Skn Newsline. Tourism Minister Lindsay Grant is reporting on the thrust to markets and kits in Canada and how those efforts are paying off. Skn Newsline's Glenn Bart has the details.
Over the past 2 years, the Tourism Authority and the Ministry of Tourism have focused resources on marketing St. Kitts and Nevis in the Toronto market. Gaining access in that market has been slow but steady, tourism officials indicate, perhaps challenging because of the limited air access out of Canada as well as travel culture considerations. Nevertheless, significant effort to boost visitor arrivals from Canada were undertaken, with one marketing tour in particular promoting St. Kitts and Nevis as a Gulf playing destination. Minister of Tourism Lindsay Grant believes the marketing strategies have begun to pay off.
Well, we have consultants in Canada who work on behalf of the government of St. Kitts and Nevis, and in particular the St. Kitts Tourism Authority. So they work in Canada on a weekly basis promoting St. Kitts and Nevis to the Canadian population by way of events and that sort of thing put on by us. And so that has been gaining momentum. And so we hope to continue that process. We do it through also to Gulf in a big way in Canada. And so that has been bearing fruits over the number of months. And so we will continue to push that aspect of it.
According to the Tourism Minister, the success achieved in the Canadian market led to further talks with Air Canada on their service to Robert L. Batcher International Airport.
We've been reaching out to Air Canada for some time now, indicating to them that we've put in a lot of work in terms of marketing the destination to Canadians, and that we thought the time was right for them to introduce not only this Saturday flight from Toronto, but also a midweek flight. They adhered to our request just recently, and I think for the first time, Air Canada came on a Tuesday midweek flight. I think it brought 112 passengers on a 124-seater, so that was an excellent first flight coming from Toronto. It's going to be on stream until I think about April, May, and then we will see the kind of load factors that we've had for that period to determine how we proceed forward.
According to a Tourism Authority official, part of the marketing strategy is the use of targeted social media strategies. Glenn Bart for Skn Newsline.
Hey, scan this. Boy, what that stand for?
We are St. Kitts and Nevis Waste Disposals.
Oh, so it's I just rent the big bin for when people cleaning the yard and construction project and so?
Yes, we do that.
Okay, so what about septic tank and grease trap cleanings?
Yes, we do that.
Them portable toilet rental?
Yes, we do that.
So what about if I want to rent a sexy bar trailer for like VIP events or my outdoors wedding?
Yes, we do that.
Residential garbage pickup?
Yes, we do that.
Okay. So if my office have a bunch of documents we need shredded?
Yes, we do that.
Boy, I talking to you and you know. But when you answer me, I hearing like 10 people.
That's just the strength of our team working for you. Watch now. Call us at 662-3329 and we'll come and do that for you.
Like us on Facebook.
At Nagi Co, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like your boat when you're at sea and you get away from everything. Your home and the security of your daughter's things. And the car that you've had for too long, but after all these years, you just can't let go. At Nagi Co, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
You care about what goes on your skin. You care about the ingredients, organic and natural products. We have Rituals brand, Victoria's Secret, and much more. Discover the collection of prestige natural beauty. There are too many chemicals. Time to change. Go to Lucky's Duty Free at King's Pavilion Hotel on Bay Road, Bastille. Treat yourself as a princess. Also, Bath and Body Works coming soon. Check us out on Facebook. Open hours are from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Give us a call, 466-7059. Lucky's Duty Free.
Quality Diagnostic Laboratory, your newest partner in your healthcare. We offer the latest in on-island clinical laboratory testing. A comprehensive range of blood tests, urine tests, stool and other testing such as cholesterol and sugar testing, as well as hormone, kidney and liver functions, and many more. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory is located at the corner of Keon Street and Fines Avenue, opposite the Greenlands pasture. Our opening hours from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday to Friday are designed with you in mind. We are also open on Saturdays, 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. for your further convenience. Call or contact us at 465-6657 or email us at info@qualitydiagnosticlab.com. Quality Diagnostic Laboratory. Excellence in performance.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our number one priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
As we enter the final week of February, we take time out to commemorate Black History Month. During our Skn Newsline Newscast, we will present mini features on great black figures locally and within the Caribbean region. Today, we profile the Federation's first national hero, Sir Robert L. Bradshaw. Robert Llewellyn Bradshaw was born on September 16, 1916, and was the first Premier of St. Kitts and Nevis, and previously served as Chief Minister, Legislator, and Labour activist. Born in St. Paul's, Capisteer Village in St. Kitts, to Mary Jane Francis, a domestic servant, and William Bradshaw, a blacksmith. He was raised by his grandmother after his father moved to the United States when Bradshaw was just 9 months old. He attended the St. Paul's Primary School and completed 7th grade, the highest level of primary education available in St. Kitts at the time. At 16, Bradshaw became a machine apprentice at the St. Kitts Sugar Factory, where he began to take interest in the labor movement. In 1940, he left the sugar factory following a strike for higher wages and joined the St. Kitts and Nevis Trades and Labor Union as a clerk. Bradshaw succeeded Joseph Matthew Sebastian as president of the union in 1944. Bradshaw supported the cause of the sugar workers and was one of the political stalwarts of the country. He became president of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party. He entered politics in 1946 and won a seat in the Legislative Council in the elections that year, later becoming a member of the Executive Council. In 1956, he was Minister of Trade and Production for St. Kitts Nevis, Anguilla. During the short-lived West Indies Federation from 1958 to 1962, Bradshaw was elected to the Federal House of Representatives and held the post of Minister of Finance for the Federation. After the breakup of the Federation, Bradshaw returned to St. Kitts from Trinidad. In 1966, he became Chief Minister, and in 1967, the first Premier of St. Kitts Nevis, Anguilla, then an associated state of the United Kingdom. Under his leadership, all sugar lands as well as the Central Sugar Factory were bought by the government. He died on May 23, 1978 of prostate cancer at his home in Bastyr. He was succeeded by his former deputy, Paul Southwell. He is buried at the Springfield Cemetery in Bastyr. In 1996, Bradshaw was posthumously awarded the title of First National Hero by the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis and is honored annually on National Heroes Day, which is observed on his birthday. On the inaugural National Heroes Day in 1998, the Golden Rock Airport in St. Kitts was renamed the Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport in his honor. We recap the weekend results in the SKNFA Premier League with these next two reports. 18 goals in 3 matches. That's how many goals St. Peter's FC have scored in their last 3 SKNFA Premier League fixtures, the latest being a 6-1 drubbing of Premier League newcomers Elka Limited Security Forces FC on Sunday night at the Warner Park. Scoring for St. Peter's, Kirkland Harris in the 23rd minute, Taekwon Tyrrell scoring 2 goals, one from the penalty spot in the 47th minute and in the 64th minute. Tijan Isaac scoring 2 goals in the 50th and 73rd minutes, and Kareem Simmons in the 82nd minute. Omari Pigot of Security Forces scored an equalizer in the 33rd minute just before the halftime break. After the match, coach Anthony Nets Isaacs of St. Peter's showered praises on his players and said the motivation in training has been instrumental in their recent good results.
Yeah, I must put that towards all the training session. I mean, guys been coming constantly, not taking off and really concentrating on the goal attempt. Because when Atiba was here, he really came out and give the team some good speeches and tell them to keep focusing because the community need a championship. So I think they really focus on trying to get that for them.
Meanwhile, coach Kenroy Nibbs of Security Forces said his team has to improve defensively if they are to do well in the Premier League.
Because most of the game we have scored, but defensively we are not doing well in defense.
In the night's other match, league leaders Rams Village Superstars demolished KFC United Old Road Jets 8-0. Scoring for Village, Carlos Berti scoring a hat-trick in the 13th, 23rd and 33rd minutes. Tiran Hanley scoring 2 goals in the 32nd and 75th minutes. Yvonne Amory in the 53rd minute. Tahir Hanley in the 78th minute. And Kimari Rogers in the 81st minute. Javon Keynes of Old Road was sent off with a straight red card in the 24th minute for abusive and insulting language towards the referee. The SKNFA Premier League continues on Tuesday with 2 matches, with the first being at 6 p.m. where Escrave Newtown United will play Mantab, and at 8 p.m. Sol Island Auto Supplies Connery FC playing Fast Cash Saddlers FC. Coming off a disappointing 1-0 loss to Village Superstars in the top of the table clash, Flow 4GK and Rockets made amends with a hard-fought 2-1 victory over Hobson Enterprises Garden Hotspurs in the SKNFA Premier League. The match, the second in a doubleheader at the Warner Park Football Stadium, shot into life after Keon got their first goal from the Energizer Jayon Duncan, only for Spurs to equalize early in the second half. But Keon striker Vince Roy Nelson made sure the 3 points were in the bag for Keon. Here are the highlights from the radio and the TV commentary aired on Voice of the Caribbean Radio and Skn Newsline.
It's Vince Archibald turns, finds Clark with a cross. Cross comes in, but to a defender of the Ghana Spurs, but it's with Jayan Ducker at the top of the box, and with Javon Machino, and his shot is on target, and it's in the back of the net. It's a goal to Flow 4GK and Rockets. Jayan Duncan, number 88, gives Keon the lead, a well-deserved lead following the early exchanges, but Garden Hot Spurs will be disappointed to have conceded there.
Well, it was coming. It was written in the skies, LaShawn. The attempts from Keon were numerous. They just didn't get the shots on target. They did manage to do so this time around, and it went in the back of the net. And Jan Duncan, the danger man himself, was always been in an attacking position, an opportunity to create something, and he did that. It's 1-0 in favor of Flow 4G Keon Rockets. It will be a penalty, a chance for Keon to make it 2-0.
Isn't in the Premier League?
Steps up. Shoots, and a beautiful save. A beautiful save from Tuckett of Spurs. From Spurs now on the attack. Can they get something now? Can they create something worthwhile? They're passing it around nicely here, trying to find a through pass. Does so easily. Beautiful through pass here from Spurs. Now they're in the attack from the left flank. Can they make something here happen? Here's a chance now for Spurs. Will the shot be taken? Shot taken! And in the back of the net! Hobson Enterprises Garden Hot Spurs have equalized. And what a beautiful play it was. From the back of the field, from their defensive half, they created the beautiful through passes. It was probably like 4 or 5 touches into the attack in the final third. And what a goal it was from Spurs. They've suddenly come alive against the run of play. It is 1-1. Hobson Enterprises Garden Hot Spurs 1. Flow 4G Keon Rockets 1. Here comes Keon now. Jen Duncan, the goal scorer for Keon. Finds Vince Nelson, and Nelson finds the back of the net. It's 2-1 for Keon. Well-worked play there from Keon. A well-worked play there from Keon. Jen Duncan getting the breakaway, put on the afterburners, running away from his defender. Finds Vince Nelson, who has been in a position to score all night, and finally getting that one. It's Flow 4G Keon Rockets 2. Hobson Enterprises Garden Hot Spurs 1. Scoring for Keon, Jan Duncan in the 28th minute and Vince Roy Nelson in the 84th minute. And for Spurs, Stephen Archibald in the 66th minute. After the match, assistant coach of Keon, Jasper Buchanan, while pleased with the win, still felt his players were too laid back. Coach Austin Deco Huggins of Spurs said he believes the game was evenly contested, but rue his team's missed chances. In the night's other match, SL Horse St. Paul's bounced back from their loss last week to Spurs to crush Trafalgar South Stars 4-1. Scoring for St. Paul's, Kwame Challenger in the 13th minute, Akimba Lawrence scoring 2 goals in the 34th and 42nd minutes, and Kalonji Clark in the 55th minute. Scoring for South Stars, Mazari Hodge in the 81st minute. And that will do it for this edition of the Skn Newsline Newscast. Remember to download our Android mobile app. Just search Skn Newsline in the Google Play Store. Don't forget to log on to our website for more news at www.sknnewsline.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like the Skn Newsline Facebook page. I'm Andre Huey. Thank you for watching.
Are you ready for the biggest gospel event ever? It's a God movement. The moment you've all been waiting for. Well, it's here. The God Movement presents their 2nd annual all-white affair Jesus Party Boat Ride. On April 10th, Tortola comes alive with the best of the best. High Frequency Band out of Tortola. Blessed Messenger out of Trinidad and Tobago. Nisha Woods out of Barbados. O'Neek out of Tortola. Nigel Lopez out of Trinidad and Tobago. The God Movement out of Tortola. Jay Prince out of Trinidad and Tobago.
Everybody just dip. Do the name and dip. Rock and come in and dip.
And DJ JD out of St. Thomas will have you rocking. Zion Hill Steel Orchestra serenades you as you board the Cayman Seal at 5 p.m. Boat leaves from James Young Marina East End Tortola at 7 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets available now at $40 and ends February 29, 2020. Regular tickets are $60. All you can eat and drink all night long. Remember, April 10th, the Jesus Party Boat Ride. See you there.
Listen the words of my song and them. Do the name and them.
Auto Plus Car Wash, located on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Bring your car to Auto Plus Car Wash to remove water stains, wiper marks. Get your doors, roof panel cleaned, seat floor mats, buffing, headlights, and engine wash. You get quality service at the best price at Auto Plus Car Wash. They really care for your car. Call 765-5140 or visit them on the College Street Gut, Bastille, St. Kitts. Auto Plus Car Wash, where the service is number one.
Why read the news when you can watch it? Introducing Skn Newsline, the Federation's only online TV news platform. Skn Newsline is an online TV news platform covering news in St. Kitts and Nevis. We provide a daily and accurate news on the big stories and stories of interest that other media outlets have ignored. You can watch Skn Newsline on our website, www.sknnewsline.com, or Facebook page at www.fb.com/SKN Newsline, and also subscribe to our Skn Newsline YouTube channel. Skn Newsline, your world, your news.
KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity Parish, St. Kitts. For all your t-shirt printing, banners and signs, promotional products, shipping, motivational speeches, computer classes, agro-processing, art and craft, and desktop publishing. Come to KVK Enterprises at Boyd's Housing Development, Trinity, St. Kitts. Telephone 661-0118 or 765-7270. Email drkhrystus@kvklives.com or visit www.kvklives.com. KVK Enterprises. Now you can have Skn Newsline on the go. Introducing Skn Newsline Android mobile app. Search Skn Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch our news reports, watch our live news feed on Skn Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The Skn Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today. SKNFA Premier League football is back. Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio present the Premier League Match of the Week. Live video stream and radio commentary on St. Kitts and Nevis' premier online media networks. Every Saturday at 8 p.m. Watch live football action at the Warner Park Football Stadium on the Skn Newsline Facebook page, www.sknnewsline.com, and at the Facebook page of the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association. You can also listen to live radio commentary at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net. It's the Premier League Match of the Week on Skn Newsline and Voice of the Caribbean Radio every Saturday at 8 p.m. Don't miss it.